We all want to be healthy and well, and it begins with healthy cells, which leads to healthy tissues, organs, and systems. We have many, many systems in our body, and when someone is healthy, that means that their systems are healthy. Going way back to Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine. In fact, we know doctors take his Hippocratic oath when he stated, "First, do no harm." He also said something else. He said, "Let thy food be thy medicine." So we've got these cells and tissues and organs and systems that must be fed. We all know that if something is going to be healthy and is going to thrive, you've got to feed it. And here's the problem. Imagine in our 21st century, we're suffering from malnutrition. We're not getting the adequate vitamins and minerals that we need. Dr. Linus Pauling, who founded what we all know as molecular biology, he was the colleague of Albert Einstein, imagine 48 PhDs, and he had 2 unshared Nobel Prizes, taught us that optimum nutrition is the medicine of tomorrow. And he also said you can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency. So minerals are the key to staying healthy and well. And here's what you've got to realize. Our body makes no minerals. We're completely reliant on getting our minerals from our food. And sadly, today's food has very low nutritional value. Often when I'm out talking to folks about Melaleuca's vitamins, they say, "Paulette, I completely agree with you. I eat really well, so I don't need to take vitamins. My mom and my gram, they never took vitamins. And my gram, my goodness, she was almost 100 years old when she passed. And I commend them for being so conscientious, and it's wonderful that they've got good genes. But here's what you've got to realize. It's not the same thing. The food that our parents and grandparents ate, it's not even close to what we're eating today. The United States Department of Agriculture teaches us to get the same nutritional value today as you would in 1948, which wasn't that long ago, from eating 1 cup of spinach. Today you'd need 75 cups. 1 wedge of cabbage, you'd need 50 wedges. We couldn't possibly eat enough food. This study is absolutely frightening. I mean, the numbers don't lie. If you look here, the depletion of the soil and the mineral content, look at copper. 76% is gone from our vegetables. That's frightening. Copper is one of the key trace elements that we need in our blood to carry oxygen. So what's happened? What's happened to our food? Well, several things. First, improper crop rotation. My dad was a farmer, so I'm a little familiar with this. 1 year you're supposed to plant, say, corn. The next year you're supposed to plant, say, potatoes. The next year you plant cabbage. You never plant the same crop in the same place 2 years in a row. But we know if you go down the fields in the country, you see row after row, acre after acre of the same vegetable grown year after year. So we've stripped the minerals from the earth, number one, with improper crop rotation. The second is artificial chemical fertilizers. First of all, soil needs 52 minerals. And when you fertilize, you're adding 3, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So the result is that the crops are deficient and weakened, and then the disease and the fungus sets in. And then what do? We use pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, and larvicides. So now we've got plants that are basically sick but being treated by chemicals. Then we've got the early harvesting, picking food before it's ripened. I think we've all seen the trucks going down the highway with the little green balls in the back. Those are tomatoes on their way to the supermarket to be ripened so that we can buy them. You lose 25% of the nutritional value of your fruits and vegetables from early harvesting. Look at this statistic. On average, your food travels 1,500 to 2,000 miles before you even see it on the shelf, and by then it's at least a week old. So during transportation, the food is going to ripen, and we lose another 25% of the nutritional value. And then what do? We take those beautiful tomatoes home, those beautiful carrots home, and we cook them and pretty much lose whatever nutritional value is left. So yes, You must take a daily supplement. The vitamin wars are over. Even the American Medical Association stated in July of 2002 that everyone over the age of 18 months, even little kids, must supplement to ensure proper nutrition. 97% of us suffer from some form of malnutrition. 97%. Two-thirds of the population is deficient in vitamin E and zinc, and half are calcium deficient. I highly recommend that you take the 90-day challenge with our Vitality Pack. This, of course, is only 67 cents a day to get all the minerals and nutrition that you need at the cellular level. We've got some great information if you'd like to read all about this patented delivery system. I will tell you that very exciting, back in September of 2012, the United States government, after many years of scrutinizing our science and our statements, we were granted this U.S. patent. So Allego is a one-of-a-kind technology that is only available at Melaleuca. Yes, you must supplement. I think the only question is which supplement will you take, and I hope you pick Allego.